Okie dokie, boys and girls, it is day 29 of overcoming injuries, and today we are doing, well, a bit of a rest day from all of the running yesterday, but doing different training that is unrelated to your training is also part of overcoming your injuries, right? So today we have an alternating planche and one arm pull up day, so pull and push. Today's kind of a push day, but I figured since I'm doing greasing the groove of one arm pull ups anyway, I might as well mix it in. And this alternating style in the workout is something I have used for a long time, especially when I was training skills. And it's something that basically everyone from beginner to advanced can use. I'm a big fan of it because, especially when you're busy with school or work or family or anything else, you don't have a lot of time to train, but you do want to train a lot because, well, you love training, right? And by doing these alternating style workouts, you're doing, for example, when it comes to upper body, a push and then a pull exercise alternating style. Even though, let's say today I'm gonna do one set every 2 minutes, right? Even though I'm doing a set every 2 minutes, in reality I'm getting 3 minutes or more rest between my push sets and my pull set. So I do a push set, I do a pull set, I do a push set again. But even though I'm doing the pull set, my push muscles are still resting. And so it becomes a very time efficient way to train. For example, today I think I will do 5 rounds of planche push-ups and then one arm pull-ups. Perhaps I will do some stuff afterwards, but let's look at the main component. 5 sets of each exercise, that's enough to get stronger, more than enough to get stronger. And yet, it's 10 sets in total, 2 minutes every set, or yeah, one set per every 2 minutes. And so it's 20 minutes in total. It's very time efficient. Even though you might not have a lot of time, you can like figure out how to make 20 minutes somewhere a couple times a week and get great results from it. So, that's why this method is very easy and you make it as hard as you want. You can do the sets in easy fashion if you're a beginner, or if you want to get stronger, you can perhaps, do them a bit harder. But in any case, as long as you do this workout consistently and then you just make sure that you're doing a little bit more than last time, you're gonna get stronger. And that's the most important part. So anyway, let's get started with some planche push-ups and then, well, some one arm pull-ups as well. Okay, so I've done one set of each push and pull, and I've kind of determined what I will do for today. So these first sets were just kind of to see how I'm feeling, and I've decided I'm gonna try and aim for 5 sets in total of 6 full planche push-ups. And even though the range of motion is very short, it is gonna be kind of a volume PR, at least in terms of recent trainings. I might have done this in the past already, I forgot, but in case of the last couple months, I definitely haven't. So let's give it a go. All right, in terms of the one arm pull-ups, it's just greasing the groove. I don't want too much intensity, but what I am trying to focus on is my weak spots, which for me is kind of this beginning area. So I'm playing around with doing some retraction exercises in between my reps and also just holding the dead hang, because it will give me more stamina to just hang there and rest up to do more reps in one set, which, I want those 10 reps, so it's very important. Anyway, let's go. All right. When it comes to your training as well, it's very easy to get stuck in the mindset of trying to make your strong spots, your strong areas even stronger because, well, it's fun to work whatever you're good at, but don't forget those weak spots because those are the ones that will, build up your base. And once your base is strong and solid, well, your strength will just explode along with it. Bigger base, bigger house. So let's go. Just three more. This is three more rounds. All right, so on these last couple sets of one-arm pull-ups, I've been putting my hands in my pockets, and that's just not just to look cool, although it does look kind of cool, right? But it's also to prevent any cheating in the rep because if I have my hand here, I can't like lift it, right, and use momentum in order to get to the top. And so I feel like with this, yes, the rep becomes harder, but also more controlled. And at the moment, I'm practicing that control in order to basically feel comfortable spamming the one-arm pull-ups when I need to go for that 10 rep set. So let's go. All right, so 5 rounds are done. Took some longer rest in between. Don't know how much longer, but I was just watching some YouTube videos. And now to finish off the workout, I'm gonna have one attempt and one attempt only at planche presses. And basically, at the moment, I did 4 presses, I think, last time in one set. If I can do 5 today, I will be very happy. But I'm gonna keep it at one attempt because tomorrow I will likely be doing the same or a similar workout as today. Repetition is key, especially when it comes to skills. But anyway, let's go. I lost count, can you believe it? I think that was 5. I lost count with a set of 5. I think it was 5, maybe 4, I don't know. But anyway, that's, that's gonna be it for today's workout. I'll see you tomorrow for a similar workout. And yeah, now I'm just gonna head downstairs and have some. Well, I don't know if I should call it breakfast or lunch at this point. It's already past noon, but I'm gonna have some good food, recover, and I'll see you tomorrow.